Grab your snacks, besties, because this tea is hotter than the summer pavement. And if you don't have snacks yet, check out rigsnacks.com for applewood smoked bacon jerky, freeze-dried goodies, and buttered toffee peanuts. You're going to need a treat because this story is a roller coaster, and I might be back for a part 2 the way it's moving. Let's get into the drama of Remy Ma, her husband Papoose, and the boxer named Claressa Shields. First, let's take it back for the uninitiated. Papoose and Remy Ma's love story started way back before she went to prison in 2007. Yes, that Remy Ma. She was locked up for allegedly shooting a woman. While serving a 6-year sentence, Papoose proved he was a ride-or-die partner. He brought the kids to visit, held down the family, and even married Remy over the phone so he could secure visitation rights. If loyalty was a man, it was Papoose. Remy came home in 2014, and life wasn't as perfect as it looked. She started venting about Papoose's habits, bowls of cereal in the bathroom, clothes piled up on the couch, and his idea of cleaning was just tossing a blanket over it. You know how men do. If they can't see the mess, it doesn't exist. But let's not forget, Papoose was a single parent for 6 years while Remy was away. Old habits die hard, and clearly, he made do the best he could. Fast forward to today, and the love story has hit some major bumps. In 2023, rumors started swirling that Remy Ma was stepping out on Papoose with battle rapper Easy, the block captain. Now let's keep it real. If you're going to leave the person who held you down, you better be upgrading. And I'm sorry, but Easy? Who is he exactly? Does he have an album? Is he on a tour I don't know about? He might be big in his circuit, but when you're Remy Ma, that's a downgrade. But hold up, that's not even the juiciest part. Because now Papoose has apparently moved on, and the new woman in the picture is none other than Claressa Shields, the 2-time Olympic gold medalist boxer. If you don't know Claressa, she's a beast in the ring, but outside of it, this situation is messier than Thanksgiving leftovers. So how did all this come out? Well, Papoose got caught slipping in the most classic way, falling asleep with his phone unlocked. You know that one rule, ladies. If you're going to do dirt, lock your phone before you pass out. But no, Papoose nodded off, phone wide open, and Remy went digging. What did she find? Messages. Lots of messages between him and Claressa. And when I say Remy did not hold back, I mean she dragged him on social media, called him a dumbass, and outed the whole thing. Here's where things get messier. Claressa wasn't content to stay quiet. Nope, she hopped in with a diss track aimed straight at Remy. Yes, a boxer who's dabbling in rapping decided to take shots at one of the most legendary female MCs of all time. And let me tell you something, not everyone should cross lanes. Claressa might be undefeated in the ring, but rapping? That's a different sport. In her little rap, Claressa took digs at Remy, saying things like, "Her man want to take me to dinner, and I don't want to be broke like you when I'm her age." Ma'am, please. First of all, let's talk about those loose sandals you wore in the video. You should have kept those on the ground. If you're going to come for Remy Ma, you better do it in style. Second, Claressa, honey, I don't know who told you this was a good idea. Why are you battle rapping a battle rapper? Remy Ma will eat you alive for lunch, and I'm personally hoping she does. But wait, it gets better. Not only did Claressa embarrass herself with this diss track, but her girlfriend status is already looking shaky. She apparently wrote Papoose a whole novel of a text message complaining about him not calling her back, not texting her, and not buying her flowers or gifts. And I quote, "I guess I'm doing too much if I expect flowers." Girl, you're doing too much writing that message. The nerve. Sis, you're the side chick. Why are you expecting main chick perks? If he's not taking you out, not buying you things, and not showing you off, then I hate to break it to you, but you're not even side piece material. You're just a secret. And while we're here, Claressa, you're a beautiful, successful boxer. Why, Papoose? You could literally pull anybody. Meanwhile, Remy fired back at Claressa's claims that she has two boyfriends, saying, "For your information, I'm a one-husband, one-boyfriend woman. I do not have two boyfriends. Get your facts straight." Now, is Remy telling on herself here? Maybe, but at least she knows where she stands. As for Papoose, he's finally breaking his silence, and he's not holding back. He's calling Remy a narcissist and saying that all her loud accusations are just her trying to push her own narrative. According to him, Remy is only mad because he moved on and is playing the victim. Now, here's the thing about narcissists. They're usually the loudest ones in the room. They need to make sure everyone believes their version of the story, and they thrive off being seen in a certain light. But at the same time, every narcissist moves differently, so it's hard to know who's really telling the truth here. And just when you thought it couldn't get worse, Remy upped the stakes. She's claiming that Papoose put hands on her in the garage while the contractors were working on the pool. Not only that, but she says she has audio and video of the incident and she's threatening to release it. Now, I don't know what's true and what's not, but let's be clear. We're not going to play around with DV accusations. That's serious, and if it happened, Papoose deserves whatever consequences come his way. What makes this whole situation sad is that Papoose and Remy Ma have been through so much together. 6 years of loyalty while she was in prison, a marriage that's lasted over a decade, a beautiful daughter, and now it's all unraveling publicly, with a boxer rapping diss tracks and social media being their battleground. But let's focus on what matters here. Remy Ma has an open invitation to destroy Claressa's shields on the mic. I need this diss track. The men have had their fun with beefing this year. It's time for the women to step up. And what better metaphor than a ring battle? Claressa can have the boxing gloves, but the mic belongs to Remy. And if Remy wants to clap back, she's going to do it with the same ferocity she's always brought to the rap game. Claressa better sit down before Remy reminds her who she's playing with. Honestly, this situation is spiraling so fast it's hard to keep up. Between Remy dragging Papoose, Claressa's embarrassing diss track, and Papoose's accusations of narcissism, nobody's hands are clean. But I will say this for the sake of their daughter. I hope Papoose and Remy can find a way to calm down and resolve this quietly. Because while social media loves the drama, at the end of the day, their family is the one suffering the most. But let's